Hello and welcome to this 15-minute yoga flow and stretch full body. So we are going to get started at the front of the mat. Circle the arms up and overhead, folding over into a forward fold, half forward fold, fingertips on the ground or on the shins, palms planted, stepping back into a downward facing dog. Stretching out the back here, lifting the right leg, step the right foot forward, up into a crescent pose, high lunge, bending that front knee. Circle the arms up and down, palms pressed into the mat, lifting the left leg off the mat, step the left foot forward, up into crescent pose. Circle the arms up and down, stepping back, plank pose, chaturanga, upward facing dog, tucking the toes under, downward facing dog. Come to the front of the mat, step one foot forward, then the other. Half forward fold, forward fold. Circle the arms up and overhead, palms in front of the chest. Circle the arms again, arms out either side of the body as you fold down into that forward fold, half forward fold. Step back, coming into a downward facing dog. Lifting the right leg, stepping the right foot forward, up into crescent pose. Maybe you do a back bend here. Maybe you stay looking ahead. Plant the fingertips on the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Left leg lifted, step the left foot forward. Circle the arms up and overhead. Maybe you do a back bend. Plant the palms, step back. Maybe your knees drop down, untucking the toes, coming down onto the mat, baby cobra. That's an alternative option. Tuck the toes under, lift the knees up and back. Another round. So step the foot forward, one foot, then the other. Forward fold, half forward fold. Coming up, circling the arms up and overhead, palms together in front of the chest. Circle the arms up. Either side of the body, around and down, coming into that forward fold, half forward fold, hands on the shins or fingertips to the mat. Step back left, step back right, downward facing dog. Lifting the right leg, stepping that right foot forward, up into a crescent pose. Fingertips to the mat, palms may be pressed down in the mat. Lifting the left leg, stepping the left foot forward, up into that high lunge. Maybe you do a back bend, maybe you don't. Step that foot back. From here, coming onto the knees. Lifting the right leg out behind you. Lifting the left arm up off the mat, sunbird pose. Bring the left elbow to the right knee, crunch. Stretch it out, two more. One more. Plant the palm back to the mat, bring the knee back to the mat. Stretch the left leg out, right arm out this time, getting my left and right. Right. Now crunch in. Right elbow to left knee. Stretch it out. Two. One more. Three. Stretch it out. Bring the palm to the mat. Tuck the toes under. Lift the knees up and back. Step forward with that right foot. Coming back up into that high lunge. Coming into a warrior two pose. Looking out ahead over your right fingertips. Take a breath here. Hips facing forward. Left arm back behind. So like a T. Place the right forearm on the right knee. Lift the left arm up and overhead. Looking down at your mat or looking up at your arm, choice is yours. Coming back, reverse your warrior. One more time. Flip it and reverse it. Actually, let's do one more, let's do 3. Arm out overhead. Flip and reverse it for the final time. Plant the palms to the mat. Step back with that right foot. Step forward with the left foot. Coming up into that high lunge, coming into a warrior 2 pose. I'm going to switch sides, stay where you are, all good. Warrior 2 pose. Arms out. Place that left forearm on that left thigh. Arm up and over. Flip it and reverse it. We got 2 more. Flip and reverse it. 1 more. Here we go. Last one. Come into the warrior 2. Plant the palms. Step back with both feet coming on to your knees. Now we are going to move into the stretch portion. So bringing the soles of your feet together, butterfly pose. From here, bring your hands around your ankles, straight back. Looking ahead, begin to lean forward to your own degree, placing your elbows on your legs. You may be able to drop forward and clasp your feet with your hands. Ten more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up. Stretch the right foot out, right leg out along the mat. Bring your left foot to your right thigh. Circle the arms up and overhead, dropping down over that right foot. You may be here, you may be here, you may be here. Do what feels best for you in your body. Bring in a strap if you need to around that foot, like so. I'm going to take a peek at my timer that I have across from me. I'll be here for 1 minute. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gently make your way back up. Switching sides. Left leg straight along the mat, flexing that foot. Right foot on your left thigh. Circle the arms up and over and come down to your own degree. 1 minute here. 25 more seconds. 3, 4, 5. Coming up. And I counted based on the timer that's in front of me to know that we were done there. Okay, stretching this time, both legs out in front of you. Bring the arms up and overhead and just bend forward, holding onto your feet or the strap around both of your feet here, here, or here. Imaginary strap in my hands. Okay, begin to lean forward and we are going to stay here for a minute. You got this. If you need to bend at your knees, like so, please feel free to do so. I've noticed I'm a lot more calmer in yoga than I am with Pilates and other workouts. Honestly, it's quite funny. It's like I get to release and breathe and be like, oh, yes, winding down for the day after a day of filming a lot of content. Okay, make your way back up. Now we are going to come on to the back into a figure 4 pose. So reverse pigeon, place the right foot on the left thigh, lifting that left foot up, bringing that left foot into the chest to a degree that feels good for you. You might want to rock a bit side to side. This is great for the hips. We have 30 more seconds before we switch sides and do exactly the same on the other side. Ten seconds. Switch over to the other side. That was a bit of a random breath. Bringing that right leg in if it feels good. Again, that sway. Hands clasped behind. Twenty more seconds on the clock. And then we are just going to come into Shavasana, corpse pose, for the remaining minute. Drop the feet to the mat, stretch the legs out along your mat. Your arms might be overhead. They might be either side of your body with your palms down or your palms facing up, ready to receive. Completely up to you. Allow the feet to just flop to the side. Lower your gaze or close your eyes or keep your eyes open, whatever's most comfortable to you. Gently come over to your left side. Make your way back up if you're ready to come back up. If you want to stay in Shavasana corpse pose, please feel free to do so for as long as you like. Thank you so much for being here with me for this practice. I hope that it served you. If you found it beneficial, please share your thoughts with a comment and like, and also subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel yet. Like, hello, come on, subscribe. And also just thank you so much for being here. Continue to feel, explore, and connect with your body. Thank you.